While accustomed to life mid swamp monsters and black magic, Angren's denizens never dared enter Ysgith. The Lyrians only once saw signs of a human presence there when they spotted a group of thatched roof huts amongst alders.
That settlement, is it inhabited?
Meve asked, turning to her scouts.
Impossible to say from...
The Lyrians entered the village, swords in hand, prepared to fight. But not a soul nor a beast came forth. Some homes had collapsed from rot, while tall grass concealed the paths between them. Yet, someone had been there not long past, for fresh ghoul cadavers lay by the well. Meve knelt beside the corpse of one cut clear in half.
More are likely to come around.
Meve leapt to her feet. A man in thick leather armor had emerged from one of the huts. Transfixed by his cat eyes, the Queen nonetheless sensed he was rather badly hurt.
Were that true, my scouts would have blown their horns.
The man pulled out a pendant shaped like a bear's head. It hummed and twitched as if striving to free itself.
As far as monsters go,
He said, lips curling into an unpleasant smile.
witchers aren't usually wrong.
A moment later, a scream pierced the air. Quickly, instinctively.
They approach! Seems you were right.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket. I feel a strong magic here, my lady. Something controls these creatures.
Left, right, left, right.
We must trust each other.
We got a job to do.
Again and again and again.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Ah!
To the last!
Watch your heads! Catch!
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
something from nothing? It's exactly what I do.
What do you want of me?
Shh! Cork it! The Morrowind drank with our forefathers! We'll catch them all!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket. What do you want of me?
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Left, right, left, right.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull. Aye.
That'd be the last of them. Should be quiet for a bit.
The Lyrians emerged victorious, due in no small part.
Thanks for the help. Name's Ivo, Witcher, School of the Bear.
Meve, Queen of Lyria.
Well, well. Didn't expect to see anyone out here. And certain...
We're not here by choice.
I bet not. No one plans to pass through Ysgith.
And you? What's brought you here?
That's right.
I know your services to be rather dear. Who could afford a witcher's bounty?
Nilfgaardians.
Blast, of course. Preparing the land for settlement. Cull the monsters, drain the swamp, then bring in slaves.
Maybe. I got paid in advance. I didn't see the need to...
But did you have to take the coin? Don't you see what...
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but seems to me you're confusing. We don't fight oppression, right wrongs, or avenge orphans. We slay monsters for coin. And it don't matter whose head's on the front or whose coffers it's from.
This beast you're out to slay, what...
Hang on. You mean to tell me you've led your force into Ysgith and...
I believe I was clear. We're not here by...
Yeah, but now that you are here, it'll take a minor miracle. Ysgith swamps, realm of a truly dangerous being. Elves call it Gwern Iker, the Bloody Mistress. Over generations, locals twisted the name until it became Guernicora.
Indeed.
So you've also probably seen her beloved fruit. You'd all be wise to stay away from...
This Guernicora...
Depends who you ask. Elves saw a fallen goddess in her. Never managed to cut her down while they lived here, but they did stem her growth. Kept her from growth. As for the local humans, spirit of a cursed princess, that's their take. Deep...
Care to elaborate?
Stories that she was riding north to marry a Temerian duke. Whole retinue and caravan got lost, wagons got stuck, everybody drowned in the bog. Quicksand got him. That Gurnikora grabbed a root before the quagmire swallowed her whole. Hollered for hours, but there wasn't a soul around to hear her. Leeches, hundreds covered her, settled in for a royal. Fear and revulsion so completely overcame her spirit, she couldn't pass into the afterlife. So she came back.
Ugh.
Yeah, Sepp made up, probably. Don't believe the elven legends either. Gurnikora's a monster, plain and simple. Extremely
The leeches and ticks.
It's kinda complicated.
We've time enough.
Gurnikora's a little like a vampire. They're kindred creatures. Except, instead of feasting on the blood of others, she feeds them her...
I'm not certain I understand.
They're parasites, right? She puts them on her body.
Ugh. To what end?
To other monsters, they're delicacies. Sweet, juicy, full of Gurnikora's blood. Irresistible. Any beast that tastes that, looks so. If your paths cross and push comes to shove, she's not gonna be alone. Find yourself fighting the... Sorry, sharing secrets. Just not...
Not even with those who saved your life just moments past.
We gotta wait till she starts feeding the parasites. She's weakest then. Stand a chance.
Right. So we attack only once she puts the leeches...
Yeah. And when you kill her, if you kill her, any beast, and then you gotta burn her corpse.
And you?
No, I will. Just need to prepare. Realize that today. Gotta brew some potions.
I don't even have that much time. Nilfgaard...
In that case...
I suppose there's no argument that would persuade you to run...
Your Grace, mutations strip us of emotion, not reason.
The Witcher vanished midst the trees. And Meve simply hoped her soldiers had not... Caldwell had summoned Nilfgaardian support. Meve assumed they were not far behind. Yet in the unforgiving terrain, a full Nilfgaardian division could not hope to close the gap. Small detachments, however, light cavalry or footmen, could very well do just that. So when black-clad men emerged from the mist, the Queen was not surprised. Yet the attack never came. The invaders stood silent, motionless. And Meve got a closer look. They were slouched, ashen-faced, unsure of step, and covered in sores. Ysgith had treated them as cruelly as any. Teetering in his saddle, the commander...
Half my men are wounded, the others sick. Your force does not fare much better.
True. Yet we outnumber you soundly.
Indeed. If it comes to combat, you are certain to win. But in this damn swamp, all wounds fester. Flesh is quick to rot. You will lose many more apart from those who fall.
What do you mean, precisely?
asked the Queen, her eyes narrowing, her head tilted to the side.
We should part ways in peace. There's a war on, there'll be another chance to fight. Perhaps even face...
Suddenly unsure, the Queen weighed the officer's words. Their logic was sound, though they could also prove a ruse.
Your Grace.
Xavier's voice came from behind Meve's back.
We can't let them pass. They've done only...
Alas, I see things differently.
Meve said with a sly smile.
Crush you now, And I'll have fewer to fight down the line.
You seem sure of yourself, milady.
Let me show you why. At them!
Meve gave her mount a lash of her reins and charged headlong.
We will not surrender without a fight.
An army's a waste of time for one like
Get into work.
Is that really necessary?
A drab of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
As good as dead, that lot.
left, right, left, right.
What do you want of me?
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Hey, don't toss that. It's perfectly usable.
Is moving. And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
This could hurt.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard. Order will triumph! It must triumph!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Chase! In! Try!
Off to the front yet again.
Quiet! The commissar will hear.
Company! Forward march!
Death is only the beginning! They spoke the truth. You show no mercy. No mercy.
Amidst the fog and dense, gnarled forest, the battle ran its course. When the last sounds of fighting had died down, Meve was not sure who'd prevailed. Then soldiers came forth, fatigued and hurt, with smiles on their lips. She saw they were hers, and only then knew victory was hers as well. But this was no time to celebrate. She let everyone rest.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Quiet, or the commissar will hear.
I smell a leak.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Left, right, left, right.
Arbalista, your command.
Again and again and again.
What do you want of me?
You mad? Don't shake that!
This could hurt.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket. Tell me you jest.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Left, right, left, right.
God save the Queen!
Company! Forward march!
What do you want of me?
To the last!
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.